Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's pretty crazy to see me on here right now because I've literally taken a 6-month break. I wanted to do this quick little intro because I was planning on doing a long-winded video explanation of like why I've been not posting, but I figured that I really just want to post this video that I filmed. I had some newfound inspiration, and honestly, just to wrap it up, like I have been kind of on and off about social media just like the past year. With TikTok emerging and like being super popular and like everyone's attention spans getting shorter, I feel like I'm kind of in a disagreement with how capitalistic like social media has become. It's like really focused on buying a lot of yonk, people just trying to get famous quick, and I kind of just forgot about why I started doing social media in the first place. I took a big step back and I wasn't even planning on it at first. I felt like I was just really struggling with trying to film new concepts and edit them. If you want to be successful, like you obviously need to do all 3 platforms, but for me right now, like I just want to prioritize my mental health and my happiness. So I've started watching Monica Church again, and she really reminded me why I started doing YouTube in the first place. I really love the cinematic storytelling appeal of YouTube and long-form content, and I'm just excited that I'm excited to film some videos. I definitely want to catch up in like other videos too, but if you're watching this video, I appreciate you. This video is all about just resetting for August. I want to post it now because it is already August 3rd or something by the time this is going up. Let's declutter, let's clean, let's organize, let's grocery shop, let's reset for a new month. First thing I wanted to do today was just go to the farmer's market. This is literally just for the experience. I wanted to go see if they have the same kombucha stand that I went to last time. Because I'm working from home a lot, I honestly really love to get outside in any way, shape, or form. So if I have an opportunity to go to a farmer's market, I'm just gonna take it. Unfortunately, the kombucha girl wasn't here today, but I ended up getting some other stuff. I saw these. I wanted to get some fruit first of all because I don't really have any at home. The stand that really captivated me was this hummus stand. First of all, store-bought hummus. It's not that exciting to me. Sabra hummus, just not the vibe. 2 nice guys, they're sampling, they're doing samples of their hummus and their yogurt. I was like enjoying every single one. It was hard for me to pick which one I wanted, but I ended up getting the artichoke hummus. It has chickpeas, sesame, tahini, artichoke, green onion, parsley, olive oil, lemon juice, garlic, salt, and spices. Everything was so good, so I had to get this. Then I tried their yogurt, apricot, and vanilla. And then I got some whole wheat / white pita bread. I think it's time for me to get organizing. I have to go to the store though. I have some things that I want to buy. Like, I was gonna go to the Container Store, but that is kind of far and out of the way, so I might just go to Target. I'm just taking out everything from my room so I could easily vacuum the floors really quickly. Trying to declutter my room, so I realize I have this that I just don't think I'm gonna want anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of this. I always say that I need to save stuff for my next apartment, or like when I finally move out of my parents' house, but I just don't think I'm gonna need this. Things like this, I don't know if I should get rid of because I painted this frame white thinking I could use the frame in the future. I did order some new prints. I bought a huge print to go in here because I'm just not into the black and white vibe for my room since my room's all white. I guess while we're at it, it's time to start unleashing the beast. I've always had a disaster of a closet, but it's just gone too far. This I wanted to take out and put a plant on it, so I wanted to empty it and put it over here. But my problem with that is I have all this stuff in here that I just don't have a place for, so I feel like I need to get some more storage stuff so I could put things in like specific areas without just throwing a bunch of things into just one bin. I think the first step is just taking this out and seeing what we're working with. What are you doing? You wanna help? Target, and I'm debating on just getting like a clear drawer thing because I feel like I want to be able to see what's inside of it, so I might just get this. I ended up getting this container situation. It was only 14 bucks, so I decided it was perfect. It was the right size, and it has 3 drawers, and it's clear, so I could at least see through it. Anyways, I'm at Trader Joe's now. I'm gonna grab like a few things that I've just been eating. I want some turkey meat, whatever, like the turkey breast, thin sliced. I already stocked up on some veggies earlier in the week, so I really just need to get some fruit. I just got some great news. I haven't even introduced the fact that I have a boyfriend because I just started filming again, but he just got 3rd place in his bodybuilding competition, which is insane. It's non-steroid use, it's just natural. Classic physique pro. Makes me really happy though. So I'm excited for him. He's in LA right now. I'll see him next weekend, which I'm excited about. I decided I'm not going to go into much detail about this relationship. It's going to remain pretty private, but we have been dating for I think 4 months now. Anyways, let's go grab some groceries. I've started to do my own grocery shopping even though I live with my family. I was like getting more inspiration from Pinterest on healthy meals to make, and I just wanted to incorporate more vegetables into my diet. My mom eats a decent amount of vegetables, but normally it's broccoli, and I'm just not like obsessed with broccoli. I just wanted to like have more vegetables in my diet and just like force myself to eat them, so I figured I would just start like buying things myself. So I've been eating like cucumbers and tomatoes. I'm obsessed with beefsteak tomatoes right now. They're so good plain. But yeah, I ran out of some stuff, so I got some more sourdough bread. This is the best one. I ended up getting chicken breast instead of turkey because I really like this one. It's also cheaper than the turkey. So I didn't realize that buying sprouts was pretty much impossible because there's a big bacteria problem with them since they require a moist environment to survive and like to grow. But I ended up finding Trader Joe's had the microgreens, and this looked a little similar. I just wanted to have like more greens to go in my sandwiches, so I'm excited to try this out. I just got 2 bananas. I was thinking I could eat it on overnight oats or something. I saw on TikTok that a good way to add protein into your rice is just to use bone broth when you're cooking it. I'm gonna try that out. I need some more protein. I want to get just like more muscle. I feel like, why am I flexing on camera? I've been really off of my workout game lately. I always come back on YouTube and I'll say that. It's like, yeah, I haven't been working out. Things happen and then I get unmotivated, and it's not about motivation that keeps you going, it's about discipline. And I think I just don't have that much discipline because I tend to like take month-long breaks off working out. I finally worked out with my mom and sister a couple days ago, and I'm literally so sore still. It's insane. Like I did some triceps and like chest, bench press. Work in progress. I'm trying to get back into it. I've been taking walks a lot, and I've been really finding that to be more of like a desirable workout for me because I enjoy listening to podcasts. I've just been really enjoying walks. It's like more of a fun thing for me because it's relaxing. That's been like my main form of exercise. Continuing on, I got some more avocados. These are a staple on my weekly diet. I wanted to try this. I've never had it before. It's their To the Power of 7 greens juice. This has kale, spinach, green apple, celery, cucumber, lemon juice with ginger powder. I always want to find more ways to include greens into my diet. I got some organic blueberries, picked up a spicy lentil wrap, and lastly I just got some spaghetti pasta. Grocery shopping is always part of my reset routine. You guys saw that I got that plastic bin. I'm excited. I'm gonna go upstairs and start organizing, putting things in that plastic bin. One of the main reasons why I don't really like buying juices is that they're usually like really sugary. It's something that my boyfriend had told me, because for the longest time I was under the impression that artificial sweeteners are bad for you and cause cancer, but I mean, doesn't everything cause cancer? He was saying that there are no studies that are actually proving that it leads to cancer. If you want to have stevia or sucralose, honestly, like, I don't think that's gonna hurt you. So that's kind of changed the game for me. I still need to do some more research though, because I do want to explore like the effects of artificial sweeteners on your gut microbiome. Ooh, that's really good. I am gonna make a pita wrap with chicken, cucumbers, tomato, hummus, and I think that's it. My sister loves to come into my room and just like look for all my liquid IV, so put it in one area so she'd easily find it. But I did just get my restock of my favorite flavors. I got strawberry and I got tropical punch. I was on a watermelon kick, but I figured I would get the tropical punch because it was a little more new. I had 1 stick of these and my family drank the rest. I don't think I've ever mentioned my code on YouTube before, but if you use Kiana's Grill at checkout, you do get 25% off and free shipping, so it's a really good deal. This is not going to be clothing. This is all going to be miscellaneous stuff. I guess my technology drawer will just be the second one. Put my 3DS in there. My old G7X. I'll put all my hair ties in here as the first drawer. This is going to be the accessory drawer. So I have belts, jewelry thing, sunglasses. At some point I'm going to have to actually do a closet clean out because I still have a lot of clothes that I don't think I wear enough, and these are pretty unorganized. And there we go. Now to clean all the dusty stuff off of this, I'm just using a little bit of water and dish soap on a paper towel. Okay, we have finally made it to the part of the video where I'm going to be doing my Google Calendar and just showing you guys what I do on Notion. This is also going to give you guys an idea of like what I'm planning on for the future, other endeavors, I guess I should say. Something I'm implementing into my life now. I use my notes app to remind myself of everything I want to do. I have a section where I do ongoing, so something I'm trying to get into right now. UGC is super popular right now, and I'd heard about it a while ago, but I didn't finally start getting my portfolio set up. It took me probably like a little over a month to get that set up, and honestly I'm still not even sure if I need to like do more like different styles of videos and just like try more things, because as a marketing coordinator for my current job, like I feel like I've been learning a lot, and there are definitely a lot of other things that I learned through social media that I feel like I need to implement into these ad videos. So it's definitely a work in progress, and I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but I'm definitely considering it because I feel like it's a good way to make money. It's like a good side business for someone that actually enjoys making videos without having to be an influencer, which I like. As you guys know, I was taking a big break off of YouTube, and I feel like it just got overwhelming because I was really hard on myself about like putting out really good content. I had my first client, actually. It's a skincare company. I drafted my contract, I sent that over, they approved it. So finally, after like 3 weeks of discussing, because it took forever for like their legal team had to review things and it was kind of a long process, but finally got that thing settled, and I'm excited to finally start on an actual video that I think that'll be good for me to really see if I enjoy it and see if I'm good at it. So yeah, basically I have the ongoing category right here which says email brands for UGC. Another ongoing thing is just investments. And then YouTube is on this list as well. That is something obviously that I'm trying to get back into. I just was craving it again because with the way social media is right now, it's just not it. Like Instagram, it's going to shit. Just feel like we're all cogs in the machine. Then I have like my healthy habits here, lifting, walking, reading, healthy eating, just things that I want to remind myself about. But then something that I'm starting to use again is Google Calendar, because I kind of stopped calendaring my life recently. Like in the past 7 months, I just stopped planning things. And I feel like in order for me to be accountable with myself, writing out the videos that I want to film on certain days, I think that'll be really helpful for me. With any video or content that I want to create, I'm gonna highlight it in green so it can kind of be like the full focus of the day, even though I have my job, but on weekends and stuff, I'm gonna have these if I'm feeling inspired, obviously. Oh, I was gonna make a room update TikTok video, so I have that listed on the day that I'm gonna pick up my prints from Walmart. So just things like that, like little things that I just want to remind myself. I like Google Calendar because it syncs together with all of my other Gmail accounts, so I have one for work. And now moving on to Notion. Set it up last year. I didn't technically need it because I used my notes, I had Google Sheets and all that stuff, but now for UGC and just like content ideas, I'm really loving Notion. So I think this can work in a lot of different things. If you're trying to become a YouTuber or just like a social media person, then I think Notion would be really helpful just for planning purposes and also just organizing your life, because you can do your finances on here, you can write out recipes and foods that you want to try. So for example, I have UGC partnerships, and this is just helping me keep track of like which brands I've reached out to, ones that I need to follow up with. Like I said, this is not going well yet, it's just the beginning stages and I haven't put all my full efforts into it. But yeah, I basically have all of these listed, the ones that I do want to reach out to. I have like my brand partnerships page where I put my projects, which is the brand name, collab type, ambassador, gifting, paid sponsor, affiliate, and then I have my next step if I need to create content, if I already finished it, and then I say which platform it is and what deliverable it is. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that I'm doing for Notion right now, and I feel like it's been helpful just with UGC and partnerships and stuff like that. Now that we're done with this, I think the last thing I wanted to do is go get some activity in and go on my walk. It is 7:08 right now. I typically like to go on my walks at 7:50 to 8 p.m. and then I'll just go for like 30-40 minutes, except I might just go in 10 minutes and like do a longer walk. But something I want to talk to you guys about is my favorite podcast right now. I feel like podcasts are just what really gets me going. The one that I've been listening to religiously, surprisingly right now, because I was really obsessed with Emma Chamberlain's podcast, but recently I've been listening to Kenzie Elizabeth's podcast. It's called I Love You So Much, and I like how she interviews a lot of entrepreneurs because I'm just not very exposed to that, honestly. Like, not really exposed to that world. And I feel like it helps me learn more, especially in marketing and advertising. And then another one that I really like is Pretty Basic, Alicia Marie and Remy Cruz. I actually really love them. I feel like they just paved the way for influencing. Like, they're just really inspiring and they're really fun. They have a lot of stuff going on, just interesting to hear. So yeah, those are my top 2 favorite podcasts right now.